global superstar and UFC strawweight champion Magnum Weili. The fight against Carla Esparza to win the title back kind of felt like an eventuality. She dominated that matchup, and now we'll see how it goes as she gets back on the horse here tonight.
Well, she's going to try to replicate that. She needs to go out and dominate. Most times, though, when you see Weili walk to the octagon, you feel like she's going to be the winner. I don't know if there's ever been an instance where it seemed as certain one person would win as a challenger going into that rematch with Carla Esparza. But tonight, she has a much bigger challenge in front of her. And if she's going to get it done, she's going to have to rely on all that skill and on that great athleticism.
Physically, she is going to overwhelm the majority of strawweight competition. Perhaps she'll move up to flyweight at some point down the line. Tonight, though, the latest title defense for Magnum Weili. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatiana Suarez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Magnum Weili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Weili is focused on striking here tonight. Just unable to quite find that range. Hook to the head lands flush there by Zhang. Well, you got to enjoy watching her wrestle. She felt like she was going to be able to get takedowns with relative ease. First attempt, she succeeds.
She succeeds on the takedown, and now she is fighting in her world.
Suarez is going for the sub here. Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top in that beautiful half guard position.
Uppercut to the head.
Oh, nice.
Superman punch lands. Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have, oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John. Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in. What she's got to do now is get forward pressure, keep her hands locked tight, drop her chest, and find a submission.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
Suarez is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Suarez is back inside control here. Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Zhang's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Right into side control. Suarez is trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Suarez is in half guard. Making all these shots count. Nicely done. Zhang's back into full guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Inside leg kick is there by Zhang. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Round two next.
She is no answer for it. But what are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we did last round. The judges, no doubt, screwed.
All right, there's the horn, DC. We'll look back at some of the highlights from that previous round, and you know what she does. She grounds you, she pounds you.
Yeah, you know it's coming, but it's on you to try to change it. It's on you to stop the result. It's on you to change the narrative of the fight. She says, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to get you there, and I'm going to pound your face into the ground. That's exactly what she did at the close of that round.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so here we go with our next round, and if you like the ground and pound, that previous one was the round for you. She laid a beat down on her opponent there.
I mean, the crowd was going crazy with every single strike that she threw, because every single strike had malicious intent. She was throwing as hard as she could. She was landing every single time she threw something, just accuracy, knowledgeable, just the ability to pass, get to the next position, and still be in the very, very ideal position to land ground and pound was crazy to see.
Use your combinations to set up your kicks.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Tagged her with the over.
She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered. Look at the control of the posture as they land that deep. Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown lands.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Suarez is in half guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Zhang's back in full guard.
Nice transition.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
That submission looks tight. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Zhang's in full guard now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Zhang's back in full guard now. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Suarez is in half guard now.
That was nice.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Stepping over the mount here.
Oh, she's setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, she's got the submission locked in.
Yeah, it's getting very deep now. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Okay, breathe. Breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round. She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice. She lands a huge leg kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that strike to the body, man. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice shot there by the champ.
Suarez is in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks tight. Arm triangle inching closer now. She's still pursuing the submission here.
Oh, she's working hard on this finish.
Oh, how how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard on yourself.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Well, on paper, she had a decided grappling advantage coming in, and whether it comes to the takedowns, the ground control, that is exactly how it has played out tonight.
She's doing a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job of getting the fight exactly where she needs it to be. Not many people can dominate an opponent in the way that she has to this point. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Suarez is back inside control.
And now she's in mount.
Zhang's in half guard.
Short elbow, short elbow.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training. Suarez is going for an arm here. Ooh, she's got that in tight.
Take that arm.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar. There it is.
Ah, she got out.
She got the submission and defense going. What a beautiful display by this young lady.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Suarez is back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here.
Beautiful transition.
Working out of the half guard here.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her. Oh, look, she got a Darce. Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meet. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the close.
Lands a strike there. 20 seconds left.
Great timing on that double leg.
Zhang's got her head going to the guillotine now. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, she's got the bottom flute choke now. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level. the emotional level. It takes a lot to get to round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Now on the look for a takedown and gets it.
Nice. She's stepping over the mount here.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Take her back. It's Qudos. Take her back.
She's got her back now.
Win the scramble.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Weili.
And there you go. Again, half guard. And now she's in mount. Right to side control, yep.
Zhang's back into full guard. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for... Oh, she's out! Zhang's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
She's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar.
Oh, she got that locked in. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing. She doesn't protect it. It'll get a lot worse.
Nice land with the punch by her there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big power shot there. Suarez's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, now she lands a kick to the body.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Just unable to quite find that range.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Zhang's eye is closing up. Down, 5 to go. Stop. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Real sneaky body kick. Way to hide that leg kick. That punch landed very clean. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work. Oh, she got a nasty head kick home there. Nicely done to the body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Lands a jab.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory. Nice strike.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising. Nice uppercut inside. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Keep your hands up.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice. Good.
Suarez is not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. Are you going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight. Big kick lands.
Nice liver shot lands. Right on the button.
More strikes to the head.
Two minutes now to go in the fight.
Come on, let's work.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pivotal.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, you're doing great, girl. Doing great. Breathe and relax.
1 minute to decide this one.
Relaxed.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Finish strong. Finish strong. Let's go.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Zhang getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Get for the body.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Oh, she's cut.
controlling the fight behind that jab. Right back in the clinch. Look for a backhand to get very active.
Well, stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. In all likelihood, we have a new UFC champion, and she got it done with her striking tonight.
All hail the new queen of the UFC. She used her striking, her beautiful footwork, in order to confuse the champ. The champ looked lost all night trying to chase down this beautiful challenger. No more challenger will be attached to her name. She's the new champ.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 39-46. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
So this is a belt that just continues to change hands. We have a new UFC strawweight champion. She is half your weight, and she is really good.
I mean, she is as mean as anybody I've ever seen